98, 99, 100. Whew. What's up, fuckers? Merry Christmas. Masarap.
Riding top down at E14. Back row back to the Union for show. Got 5 steak fries tacos. Pack a pole told me so I lit up a smoke. Fill my aura when I clean my car up. Shining. Got my gold on, tell them hold on to diamonds. I don't need that shit. I need 24 carats and a bitch in every city. Never do no marriage. Trick.
Yo, what the fuck is up, YouTube? We're back again in my house in Santa Cruz. I'm here with Deathless TV. This is the first episode of season 2 of Masarap coming at you. So we got a very, very fucking special episode for you today. I got my mom here. We're gonna cook some Filipino food. We're gonna get all jolly. Wanna wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. I know y'all tired of eating mashed potatoes and gravy and pot roast and turkey, so we thought we'd just spice it up a tiny bit. Give you that little Asian persuasion that you've been looking for, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do some Filipino food today. I got Bangus, which is a fried fish dish. We have some Lumpia Shanghai, and we're gonna do a little bit of garlic rice. For this episode, I got a very, very special guest with me here today. The #1 woman in my life, my mom, Eleanor Suniga.
AKA Oren.
How you doing? You good?
Thank you, Nakia. Thank you for having me. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the show. Masarap means delicious in the Philippines, and Paul Pablito has been saying that since he was 2, and I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
So
Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the #1 right here. This is the reason why
I love
do
you.
Everything. Since my mom's on the show today, I brought her some special gifts. Filipino specialty right here. Filipinos moms be snacking on these all day, right? Skyflakes?
yes,
Yeah.
we actually have a song for this. I don't know if you know.
There's a whole song in Tagalog about skyflakes. That's crazy, bruh. And then we got some chicharrones for her too. Yeah, back in the day, she'd be smacking on these the whole time.
Vinegar.
With vinegar, yep. So the first dish we're gonna start off with is called Bungas.
Bangus.
Bungus.
Bangus. Milkfish in English.
Milkfish in English, yes. It is a dish that's super fatty and rich, and it's just like, when you fry it, it's so like,
No, good.
it smells good. Some people don't say it smells good. Whatever, but fuck them, yeah? So this is our bungus, our milkfish. We deboned it completely, so it's super, super easy to take bites of. Okay, so the first thing that we gotta do is we gotta marinate our milkfish. This is a really, really simple marinade. We have a little bit of soy sauce, low sodium soy sauce, right? And then I got,
Toyo.
Toyo. Is that how you say it in Tagalog?
Tagalog, yeah.
Toyot. We have toyot. That sounds like toilet, mom. And then we have spiced vinegar. We wanna do an even amount of both. The fish is gonna absorb it, and we're gonna let it sit for a couple days. Yeah, you do have to make sure that you prepare this ahead of time for the fullest flavor of this fish, okay? So, maybe prepare it like, fucking the day before, 2 days before. Either way, it's gonna be super delicious. I have a vac bag here. You don't need to have a vacuum bag. What you could do is you can put in a container, like a Tupperware, and then completely submerge the fish and let it chill. But we got a vac bag, so I'm gonna use this. We'll put the fish in here. I'm kind of eyeing it, and we're gonna just kind of eye the vinegar. So that's about a tablespoon of each, soy sauce and vinegar. We're gonna take a couple cloves of garlic.
It's actually the national fish in the Philippines.
Oh, this is the national
No,
fish. See, I didn't even know that. All right, so this is our marinade, okay? So while we're waiting for the fish to marinate, we are gonna start the filling for the Lumpia Shanghai.
It's like the most favorite.
It's the more famous one of the Filipino dishes. It's kind of like your introduction to Filipino food. You got pancit and then you got lumpia. And everybody does their lumpia differently.
It could be vegetable lumpia, it could be pork, it could be beef.
For this lumpia recipe, I like to do a mixture of pork and beef. A lot of people like to only do pork, but I think beef gives it a nice little fattiness to it. And I usually go 60-40 pork to beef. So as she's mixing that up, she's gonna combine, make sure that's all one mix. I'm gonna go start getting the onions and the carrots and the garlic prepared. And then I'm gonna take a lot of garlic. Yeah, because the garlic is really what flavors. Yeah, it's the main component. So maybe like half a cup. I'm gonna do half a cup, yeah. We have half a cup of garlic in there, and we have about 2 sticks of carrots, right? Bruh. There it is. Yeah, hell yeah. And we're gonna add that straight into the pork beef mix. I like to add the onions separate because the onions have a lot of moisture. So you want to cut them, mince them inside the blender, and then we're gonna strain them a little bit. You show up with lumpia to a fucking party, motherfuckers go crazy, for sure, for sure.
That's the first thing to go.
That's the first thing to go. And that's our lumpia mix. We have beef, pork, carrots, garlic, and onions.
So we have to mix it so to get all the flavors. It smells good after.
So to flavor the meat, we kind of want to use soy sauce and salt. I kind of eye it. I'm going maybe like 2 tablespoons, right? We have these lumpia wrappers. You can find these lumpia wrappers anywhere in the Bay Area, really. You go to a Lions Market, you go to a Marina Food, they're definitely gonna have that, right? Seafood City.
Even Lucky's, they have it. Even Safeway has it.
No. We ain't going to Lucky's or Safeway for our lumpia wrappers. There's no fucking way. As they use it as the glue, you know? Here, I'll show you your thing.
So.
Yeah, it looks nice. Nice little burrito. Yeah. It's beautiful. Good job, Mom. Good job. So I like to go, like, have it face as a square, right? And then you spread it out all the way lengthwise. And then you take the bottom piece and then you wrap it in.
Oh, no.
Right? And then you just go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, right?
That's more like a turon.
Turon? Yeah, it's more like a turon.
Banana.
Yeah.
Lumpia.
I like it though. Because look, this is the finished product, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some scissors and snip it down the middle.
Yeah.
And now you're left with this. And what this allows is, since the lumpia casing is open, when you deep fry it, the oil goes into the meat and it cooks it from the inside out. So while my mom is wrapping up the rest of the lumpia, I am going to get the garlic rice started. Garlic rice, there's really only one secret to garlic rice. You know what that is?
Leftover rice.
Leftover rice, goddamn! Make sure you cook the rice a day ahead. It's so fucking important, bro. Everybody knows it. That's the fucking step. That's the key that will fucking save you. Because once you take the rice out of the rice cooker or the pot or blah, 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 and you fucking try to saute that shit, it's gonna be mush. You want mushy ass rice? No one wants mushy ass rice except for Italians. That's risotto though. So what I like to do for my garlic rice is I like to confit some garlic. I have a little bit of garlic that I'm gonna saute on the side. All right, now that the garlic's a little bit caramelized, I have my day-old rice that's been chilling in my fridge. Before you go in with the rice, you make sure you want to break it up with your hands because you don't want big pockets of rice in there. You kind of want it all to be sauteed together correctly. All right. And you want to make sure that every piece of rice, every grain of rice is sort of coated in that oil. We're just gonna plate it, and then we're gonna put it off to the side. And now you can see is like, it has a shine to it. It has a gloss. You really want the rice to look like it's coated. Okay, so in this pot, we have canola oil. You wanna kinda use a neutral oil to fry. And remember to always like push away from you. Shush.
So you want to do the popping sound.
Okay, cool. So I got my neutral oil heated up in the pan, and my fish is patted down, dry on the skin. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open it up, and we're gonna go skin down. And you wanna kind of make sure that all of it's kind of covered in that oil, because you want the skin to crisp up. Those look really good. What we want to do is create like a balance between sweet and savory. So I got a couple things here. I got some mangoes. I got a little bit of these heirloom tomatoes. And then I got a little bit left of some red onion. We're just gonna make a really quick Chimi Salsa, okay? If you're not familiar with mangoes, they have a big ass seed in the middle. So you wanna take it on its side and you wanna cut it into 3. I like to do this cut because I used to see it in the Bulga when they were like selling mangoes and shit. You basically do like a crisscross diagonal, makes little cubes. The mango adds like a nice component of sweetness. And then the fish itself is like vinegary and kind of bitter and acidic. And then you got like a cut of sweetness that right on top of it. It's really nice. And the very last component that we're gonna do, we have a red onion that we peeled up, and we are gonna make really, really thin slices on the mandolin. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shock them in some ice water, and it's gonna give it like a translucent quality to it. It's gonna look very, very pretty on top of this fish. All right, got a little plate right here. We're gonna take some of our garlic rice, nice little side right there. Take one of our bungas. Now for our salad. Mom, come over here. I need you. I need your help. We're gonna take some of our lumpia. We're gonna pour them around the bowl just like this, like a party plate. Yeah. Okay, so this is our motherfucking Filipino Christmas dinner. We have the fried fish Bangus, and we have the Lumpia Shanghai, garlic rice, and a little bit of chimi salad on the side. We're set for the night, exactly. Your relatives are gonna love you, your in-laws are gonna love you, your girlfriend's gonna find some newfound respect for you. It's gonna be a good time your way if you make this food for your homies, for your family. So, you know, that pretty much wraps up this episode of Masarap. You know, Filipino food is something near and dear to my heart. I grew up here in the States, and one thing that's important to me is understanding myself, my people, and my culture. And one of the most easiest ways for me to kind of get back to that is through the food, because I'm a chef, I'm a cook, you know? And this shit is really important to me. So if you got loved ones, if you got homies, if you got fucking, you know, somebody special in your life, watch this episode, make them some food. You might fucking, you know, blow their fucking mind, right? Because I blew mine today, again. I blew my mom's mind. Everybody in this house is fucking mind blown. That concludes Masarap episode 1, season 2. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch you another day. Gang.